What's happening? What's happening, everybody? It's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. This is Morning Wood, and it's the first day of the last Woody standing. It's everybody's favorite day. I believe we still have 3 left over, if not just 2. Wilson Alejo, I don't feel like he picked. I looked at it, but it was like Friday, and I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. I can look it up. Or Lenny, you can if you feel like doing something. Okay, so let's get down to brass tacks because I have some very important Detroit Lenny news to get to that I've been dying to get to. But before we get started, I need everyone to like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, be a homie, tons of free content here on Picks and Parlays. You guys don't want to miss it. So ring that freaking bell and you'll get notifications every time we go live. I know, the technology, right? Also, I've got a new official sponsor and it's Caesar Sportsbook. It's actually my very favorite sportsbook. They're going to give you, put down a wager, $10 up to $12.50, and it's a risk-free bet. What am I trying to say? Free bet insurance. That's what it is. It's bet insurance. Win or lose, they're going to drop 1,000 reward credits and 1,000 tier credits into your account, and you'll get your bet back should it lose, which it won't because you're a morning Woody and you're super sharp. So you're just going to win that money anyway. But check it out. My promo code is Woodful. You can find it in the description of this video and click on the link, or just go to the site, download it, and do your thing. You'll know how it works, man. You know how it works. Okay, so last Woody standing starts today. Here's the rules. So also, I'm sending out money today. So for any of you HC people, Payam, Cole Thiessen, and Silky Man, you guys have money. It should be on the way today. And then also David Allen, you too, because you won a last Woody. David Allen, remember you're getting 80. Whoever takes this down is getting 70. Here's the deal with the last Woody standing. Boom. However many names we get up on this board, that's how many dollars go into the pot. Now, this is a free contest. You don't have to pay to enter. But for every person we can get on the board, it means Craig Trapp is going to put $1 into the pot. Okay, so it's kind of a big deal, kind of a huge deal. It's ticket at the bottom here, but I need any pick from you. The juice has to be under a -150. It can be any sport, player props, whatever you want, but you can't move the line. Okay, no buying points. And if you win, you got to come back tomorrow and give me another one and another one and another one until you either fall out, you get it wrong and you fall out, or you're just the last Woody standing. It's a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, so many of you are already into the chat. Leonard? Sugar balls.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to open your thingies?
Christmas came early for guys like me because I've been nice on the nice list.
So, before we start the last Woody, and just put your picks in, guys. Even if it's after the show, I'll get your picks up on the board because this is important. We have been talking about promoting the Office Bar and Liquors on Paradise here in Las Vegas, Nevada, for quite some time because Lenny entered a contest and he's kicking butt at it, and the Office Bar says he's not allowed to play anymore. But Joshua came over and gave me these. Do you want to open them?
I love when he comes over and brings you money for me.
I know. Okay. You want to know how much is in week 9? No, this is 10-11. Okay, I haven't opened these. I've been waiting.
Wouldn't they all be the same week? Same amount? Or no? I don't know. I don't know.
1, all I do 50, is 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, $88 right there.
180. Are they all singles?
No, but by the time I get done with them, they will be.
All right, perfect.
The old Las Vegas money laundering. So 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 203.
Ooh.
That's what we're dealing with here. So what's my cut?
You're rolling.
Basically just this envelope, right? I got it.
Yeah.
All right, so I have this for you. Congratulations on kicking butt in that contest. It's still going on. But ironically, the week that you get all this money, you only won 6.
Yeah, it was a bad week. I knew I was gonna have a bad week. I knew it this week. I didn't like it this week. I didn't like the games. The Washington Giants game, Tennessee, I was really high on that. Chiefs let me down. I mean, I don't know.
Well, Josh got a 9. So if you need any help in the future, I'm sure he's available. So you might have to text him to remind him to put his picks in, but they're going to be premium picks when you do. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was on the Jets, Commanders, Titans, Chiefs. Those all four of those. Some of you could have went the other way. That would have been great.
I didn't bet.
Okay, I already have 8 out of my 10 for next week. Like
It's a little early. What about injuries, homie?
F them injuries, man. F them all. We came here to do one thing.
You keep doing your thing.
Yeah, we came here to do one thing. Kick ass. Take names. I mean, I had to have a bad week sooner or later, let everybody catch up so they didn't think I was just coming in there to,
It's nice of you because you've always liked the Rich Strike vibe, you know?
Yeah, I don't know how to play from ahead. I don't know how to.
It's not your thing. You're from Detroit. What's up, Chris Johnson?
Right. Yeah, I'm a behind gun guy.
What's up, T-Money? Yeah, one pick every day. Your juice has to be under -150, but it can be any pick you want, all right? Any sport, any prop, whatever it is. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, stop it. They've known that. All right, AJ's Bruins and Reg, my favorite team ever. Of course. Thomas Kingston, what's up? What's up? Go Lions. I know. Talk to me about the Lions.
I mean,
if there was one money line bet that I wish that I would have made, it was that one.
Oh, I did it multiple times in multiple ways. That was a good day. That got me right. I went 0-5 Saturday. So I reverse sweeped myself. So that hurt. But the Lions made it all better because I took them on the points. I took them money line first half. Whole game in play. I was just on them, rolling, rocking them, and I couldn't. I had to put my phone down because I couldn't stop doing it. It was just a thing. Listen, hottest team in the NFL right now, and that's a legit statement.
I know you're saying that for real. Tell everyone about the other breaking news about a former Detroit Tiger who's a former now Houston Astro, who of all the teams in the world to go to, goes to the Mets.
Well,
it's like he's trifecta now. He's all of our pitchers.
He's a part of us. He's a Woody. He's a Woody.
Yep.
You know, we trained him up right in Detroit, set him right, got him all the.
We showed him how to win championships.
Yeah, you guys put him over the edge. Now he put him over the edge with Astros. The Astros action, like we got him to the game. The Astros finished the game with him. And now the Mets are, I don't know what they're going to do with him, but Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer reunited. And it feels so good. See? So Maxie Baby's got his teammate back with Justin Verlander. So the Mets essentially let Jacob deGrom go just to sign Justin Verlander. So at first I was a little sarcastic about this.
I mean, they've got to get more than that, right? Can't just be JV for freaking deGrom.
Well, it wasn't a trade, but I mean, you let him walk and sign with the Rangers, maybe because you're about to sign Justin Verlander. So as far as like talent wise goes and pitching wise, I think you got same talent, healthier dude. Justin Verlander will play more games than Jacob deGrom.
Yeah, 100%. That's true. That's a good point.
You know what I mean? And less money. At the end of the day, Justin Verlander only signed a 2-year deal with a 3rd-year option. So 2 years, $85 million. I mean, let him have at it, you know?
Yeah,
so go on with your bad self. Hey, my last Woody, I'm going to take Mike Evans over receiving yards. It's 59.5.
Good. He's on my fantasy team. Holy ballsack. Hannah Mears had the Cleveland Browns. And not only does she have the Browns, but weren't they freaking playing my Texans or something? No, that's next week.
That was a nice little win for. I did have a nice 7-teamer parlay. $5 for $3.90.
30 points on my fantasy team. I can't even prepare for that. That's not the kind of matchup I can prepare for. That the Browns.
So I'm gonna have to get you ready for next week. Okay, so let's just get this out of the way. Next week is the last week of fantasy football.
Okay.
For our league. I believe, even though Tim Earle beat me this week, I'm in
trap this week.
I believe I'm in a position. No, me. You have me next week. Week 14. Oh no, wait. Am I talking? No.
I have Craig.
Week 15. Yeah, you do have Craig. Okay, week 15. After that, you have me. And I'm going to be in a position to win, and I'm in. because only 4 teams make the playoffs.
Well,
So,
I just got done beating your wife's ass twice. That's what I did this week. So I have no problem beating your ass twice.
She doesn't even know she's in fantasy.
Oh, doesn't she though? Doesn't she?
Yeah, she asked me how her team was doing this week. I'm like, I don't know. Meanwhile, in our league, she's in second place.
In my league, so me and Donna Cusick. Donna's one above me, and I play Donna this. Like, we're first and second. I think I'm 8-4, and she's like 9-3. Whatever the thing. How she's like one above me, but we play each other this week. So this week in my Parlay fantasy league was a really freaking big week for me because I'm taking on number 1 this week, and I need to crush her. Also, all of my people were out this week. Like, I had to reinvent my whole damn team.
Well, that's what you're gonna. This is what happens at this time of year with fantasy because people just getting hurt, but also just shit.
What is what's the line on this Buck Saints game, if you don't mind? I'm getting
I was looking
different numbers, so I need an official number to go off of.
Yeah. It is 3. Where were you at? You're at Caesars. 3. Caesars has it at a 3 even, folks. If that's the case,
okay, perfect.
It is minus 125, but that's the official number for them.
Yeah, that's what we're going on.
Yeah.
I have 2 plays up already. I went 2-0 in HC yesterday.
I need a turner day because I've been 1-1 and I had 1-0 Saturday 0-2.
What's up, Troy? I wasn't sure. He's in the HC. He's new in the HC. But I'm like, is this really Sean Higgs? Because this is very close to Troy Aikman for me. And Sean Higgs is a big Cowboys guy. So Troy Aikman, I've never seen him before. It just felt like it's Ackers. I get it. Just saying. Oh, and you're taking Troy. Why isn't this lovely? So what's up, Troy? Thanks for coming on the live show. Good to see you. I got my eye on you in the HC. Everything is graded except for last minute last night. Josh forgot to put in plays. So I give him 2 Russian table tennis plays. So I give him 2 Russian table tennis plays. And then Tim Earle and Nick Earle are both like, oh no, totally did not forget to put in plays. And they're putting in Russian table tennis plays. So I can't update the HC until I know the result of all of those plays. So that is what's holding us up right now. Korma. But I will have the HC results out as the day progresses. And like I said, all the money that needs to be sent out to you guys is coming too. That bar ban Lenny for winning. They did.
Good news about Vegas. There's a few more bars.
Yeah, there are.
I'm not going to have a good time in all of them.
I'm having a hard time writing your name. I'm giving you a whole new card, Fat Brand.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna hook up to the jukebox on the way in, and I'm gonna play Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball, and then I'm gonna walk in with my fur coat on.
There's such a better version. I forget the name of the band that does it, but they're kind of like a folky bluegrassy band, and they do. I came in like a wrecking ball, and it is fantastic.
First of all, my karaoke version is probably top of the line, and that's. If Miley heard it, I'd be on a record label, but I don't want to. That's not the life I want to live. I got kids.
Yep, it's true.
Can't be on a tour bus.
Not anymore. Warriors.
No, not with groupies and stuff. My wife would kill so many bitches.
Yep, she would. And really, you're just doing that because you're a good husband.
Right.
You don't want your wife in jail for killing them hoes.
What kind of life is that for those kids? You know what I mean? Dad on the road, mom in jail.
Yeah.
Money just blow. What kind of life is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I keep myself humble in my Lions room, my Lions basement. And yeah.
Oh, Alejandro.
He changed his pick. If you go ahead, he changed it to Tampa Bay full game -3.
Okay.
Because that 1.5 ain't right. It's 2.5 for the first half.
Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm. And Joan, I was asking for you last night. I was like, shoot. Because like I said, he forgot his pick. So I'm like, I need Joan and some Korean basketball right now. Poor Alan Miles is like, sorry, Korean baseball is over. Nothing I can do. Seoul SK.
I do like Tampa tonight in this game.
Do you?
I think
I
Tampa Bay. I just the Saints aren't shit. I mean, I'm not saying Tampa Bay.
I don't feel like the Bucks are either. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying the Saints are either. But I'm going to take Tom Brady over the Red Rocket, Andy Dalton all day long. And the Bucks seem to be getting a little bit more healthier at the right time. That division's still shit. So with Atlanta, Carolina, and New Orleans being just dog shit, absolutely trash teams, Tampa has a good spot to just they win this game. They probably win the division anyway, but they can start to pull away and get back to even with a healthy team. I like them to win this game. But
that was good for you guys, huh? Lions and the Niners won. Well, the Texans didn't, but the Steelers.
Yeah.
Did the Steelers win?
I have some. The Steelers did win. The Steelers did win. I think too. Baker Mayfield's been released by the Carolina Panthers.
Who was Baker?
Baker Mayfield's been released this morning. He's just not gelling there.
Did you read this? That's brilliant.
Yeah, his response. Okay.
Strike out.
Yeah. They're on a roll there. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is done for the year. Yeah. Trey Lance has been done for the year. So, and the Niners have a legit shot to make a deep playoff run, but they don't have a quarterback. So
there's that.
Enter Baker Mayfield.
That's the worst decision oh my God.
I mean, he's better than practice squad guys.
Is he though?
Yeah, he's got to be a little better. I mean, he's a little bit better than that. I mean, he's probably a solid second string guy with a first string Johnny Manziel attitude, but like, what are you going to put out? The other dude, Purdy, whatever, that guy was horrible. So, I mean, you invested all this, you made all this trade to bring in Christian McCaffrey. Everybody's getting healthy. That defense is a Super Bowl quality, like, defense. You could get him cheap, probably for like maybe $2 million for probably the rest of the year. Shit, throw him $1 million.
Backing him deep and selling him cheap.
You can get him cheap. So, but then again, Baltimore Ravens might be looking for a quarterback too because Lamar's hurt now.
What happened to him? Wait, hold on.
He heard his hoo-ha. No, he's got a knee. He's got a knee problem.
Story of my life.
Yep, he's got some kind of knee issue. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be like out for the year. Maybe I don't know.
Forever.
But what I did think was really good, and I know it's probably not true, but you know what Lamar Jackson did Sunday night?
Nope.
He retweeted the ESPN article about the Lions dominating Jacksonville Jaguars, and he retweeted and went and said something like dominating or something like that. And I'm like, are you retweeting about Lamar Jackson? Don't you play with my emotions?
It's like he's talking directly to you.
Are you retweeting? Don't you play with him? Because I think you're retweeting to say that, hey, I'm following the Lions organization. And if you are, guess what? We are too. So holla at your boy, Lamar. Holla at your boy.
Oh my God. Then I could be a real legit Detroit Lions fan and not just a fan because you are. And I'm supportive.
That's fair. I don't know. I know I called out that shit, but I don't think I'd rather have a rookie quarterback.
I wouldn't.
Costs less money. Rookies are cheap.
It's fair.
You know who I think though, the Niners, if they don't get their quarterback shit together this year, I don't know. If
it ain't broken, don't fix it. I got you, Elliot.
Aaron Rodgers is just itching to get out of Green Bay. And he's a Northern Cal guy. He went to Cal. He wants to play for the 49ers. He's said that numerous times.
Team?
Yeah, he's been bitter since draft day because they passed him up. That's where he wanted to play. And you get an Aaron Rodgers that wants to play for you. I mean, could be interesting there. But I still think he's overrated.
Yeah, 100%. Well, Miguel, I'm on the other side of this full game. I forget who they're playing, but I took the other side full game.
That's fair.
Ken is I guess like that's a great way to improve your record as a football, like as an NFL quarterback, is like play for the team that you lose to the most. At least it takes that out of your statistics. What's the total on this game, Lenny? Is it still at 41?
On
the Bucks.
41. Yep. I like it under. I don't know if the Saints get a lot. I'll be honest with you, this game might end up 21-10. 24. Actually, fuck around and find out. It's probably going to end 24-17 and you push on the total. My thing for this game is I'm going to take my teaser would be the Bucks. I know it's 3-0, but I just think they're going to win by double digits. And I'll probably go over in one and go under in the other. Or if the book allows it, I'll take it on both because I think this number hits right around 40. But I think the Bucks clearly win.
The money has been funny on it. It's been funny money.
I don't like funny money.
Michael Sampson, yes, it does. It's every single day for 30 days. So it's every day of the month, 2 picks. So yes, Handicapper does go on the weekends. You totally stopped caring 4 weeks ago about your league, and you're currently in 4th. Oh, our Picks and Parlays league?
You lie.
You lie. Ohio Bob. I mean, maybe if you were playing me all week. Bucks under... or every week, then I could believe that. Danny Dangerfield Daniels, how are you doing today, sir? All right, Danny. I need to just check some line movement, and then I'll tell you guys what my Woody is. Rangers over. I had a great day yesterday. I had all 3 of my straight bets won: Chicago State, Northeastern, and Iowa. And then I also had those in a 3-team teaser, and then I had Iowa and Northeastern in a 2-team teaser. So all those things cashed, which was great. And then in passing Russian table tennis picks to Josh, I think I went 2-1 on those. And then in playing football, I did. Okay, so here's my new deal that I'm soups into, right? My football playing angle. I'm going to keep writing these as I go. What's up, coach? Whenever I see a game, like the Chiefs did it last night, and then Clemson UNC did it the night before, like where all this scoring happens in the first quarter, when they just like come out freaking hot in the first quarter, I take it under for the first half. And that's worked out for me 3 times over the weekend. So that's kind of my jam right now. Coach.
Okay. I see you.
Yeah. Bruins. All of y'all are on Bruins and Reg. What's happening?
I don't know because
go the other way. When all of y'all are on something like this.
They're playing the Golden Knights in Boston, which I understand, but neither team are on a back-to-back. So I'm not concerned about that. I don't like that game because Knights are 7-1, or yeah, they're 7-1. Wait a minute.
Okay, thank you, Tim.
They're 11-2.
All good. The HP's a blast. I'm glad you like playing. It is fun, huh? It's stressful, but it is fun. What's up, Velko?
Bruins haven't lost all year at home. And I think if you were on that train, great. Good, congratulations, you've made money. But I'm not getting on that train now.
Yeah.
It's too late. Train's full.
I don't want to get on that. Well, yeah.
I'm not trying to say, they're going to catch a falling knife or anything like that, but I think the Golden Knights are, you know what I really like in that under? I got it at 6.5. It's at 6 now. But I like it under. So That's where
What's
I'm
up,
at.
Lace Up Sports? Welcome to the show. And yes, you can. Oh, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like when everyone's on a play, I can lean that way. But then when everyone's on a play and you're playing against a good team, that makes it a little bit harder for me to lean that way.
Mm-hmm.
TCU did that to all of you Woodies. I didn't see one goddamn Woody on Kansas State. Everyone was on TCU.
Me too. USC, TCU, the Ohio Bobcats.
Celtics team turn off first half over.
That was me.
8.5.
Purdue plus the points.
Okay, I took the Tar Heels plus 22.5 and lost that bet. I did something with USC and I lost that bet because I thought it was a great idea. And then Utah just exploded all over them. And the bullshit part about that was that I liked Utah all week. I said all week long, Utah. And then then when it came to put money on something, I in-played USC plus a bunch of points, but still it was garbage. And I was pissed off at myself for going against what I originally thought was going to happen. Nonetheless. What's up, Stop Geo? Bruins under 6.5.
Why is everybody on Edmonton too tonight? I see a lot of people talking about Edmonton. I mean, the Capitals are struggling this year, but I don't.
What's Kennesaw at? Not a ton of action today in the college basketball. Oh, Charleston Southern. That's who they're playing. I'm on Charleston Southern plus the 5.5, and it was a strength of schedule issue for me, and it was also like what the teams look like on paper. I'm into the home dog jam right now. Soup's into the home dog jam. Jay Jones. But good luck to you. I just cashed on Kennesaw. Oh, I twisted my neck, so I have a hard time turning. But that was the 3-team teaser I gave you guys on Friday. Minus 5.5 cashed.
I'll tell you what, USC did get us all, but I'd make that bet 10 out of 10 times because Caleb Williams doesn't get hurt in the first quarter. That's a different ball game.
Different game, yeah.
It's a different game. Played the whole goddamn game with like a pulled hamstring or whatever hamstring issue. He couldn't run. He busted his hand or some shit. I mean, I'm just saying, I'd have made that all day. He plays that whole game. That's the quarterback I would like in 2024 when he comes out for the Lions. But I don't want to. You're going to have a top 5 pick to get him, and I don't think the Lions will have a top 5 pick next year. I'm hoping they don't have a top 5 pick the year out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to go kill all 3 of my dogs.
Oh, let's not video any of that. First half minus 3. Okay. Let me see where the money's at on this because this is one of my bets. So let me just see how that line moved. See if I can figure out why or if it did. And I just think I'm still right. Sometimes that happens. A marker. My other one is, what can I think of my other? I thought about taking Troy. That 16 did go down to a 15.5, but now it's back up to against San Diego State. Now it's back up to a 16. So I laid off of that. Portland's going the wrong way. It was Long Island. That's why I took another 16. I took Long Island plus 15, I believe. And I took Charleston Southern plus, I want to say 5.5. So those are my 2 plays for today. Some doggy dog. But I'm on the other side of quite a few of you. So that doesn't make me feel thrilled about my aforementioned picks. Hi, Matt Drake, International Man of Mystery. Matthew Drake, Hornets plus 4. Boop. All right, I got quite a few of you I need to hang up. Some of my index cards are the large size, so you might not be able to fit. Seahawks will win the division. Well, Gino's my freaking fantasy quarterback, so let's go Seahawks. Joe, a lot of you are on the Grizzlies too. This one is a bit of a scary one. Lots of Grizzlies up there.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
How'd it go?
Amazon package comes and they're oh my God, we're getting attacked. It's like World War III.
That's fair.
And then they start barking at each other to shut up. And then Mandy just stop, quiet, quiet. Dad's on a show. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
They don't.
And then they just go, spread and they shut up.
Verlander said, "Show me the money and I will sign with the Tokyo Giants of Japan." What? What's up, John Taylor? I'm gonna go with the Warriors -11. All right. I like it. I like the trades, the base. I like DeGrom in Texas. I like Verlander in New York. I kind of dig just the moving around of it all, just to fuck around and find out, for lack of a better.
Yeah. I mean, as far as the Rangers go, I mean, I don't know. I think it's just for putting somebody in the seats. I mean, who's around him? Who's really, you know what I mean? I get it's him, but
which one?
But DeGrom. I mean, DeGrom. Here's the thing:
they got Simeon. They got what's his name from the Dodgers, Corey Seager. They got didn't they get Simeon? And then they had Rangers made moves last year, and they have a new stadium. I don't hate the Rangers in the future. I feel like
I don't feel like. Here's the thing, I feel like DeGrom had the most talent he's ever had around him last year, and he didn't do shit. So now he goes to a squad that, they have a new stadium, so they're going to have more fans. They got to fill that stadium, so they bring in a big name. That big name will fill that stadium. Those seats will sell. And if that's how you're really, I mean, if that's your first priority as an organization, you're going about it the wrong way. You got a back door into that. You win. That's what fills the seats. Winning fills the seats. Win a World Series. Stadium will be sold out for the next 20 years.
Okay, but baby freaking steps, okay? Just hire a guy that you can't just win a World Series. It's not like I could just hire Jacob DeGrom. I can't just win a World Series,
Well, I'm just saying.
Jacob
DeGrom is your pitching staff.
You need someone like Jacob DeGrom.
I guess you got to start somewhere. You got to bring in one guy to attract all the other guys. But I don't know. I like to build your farm system, and I like to bring up the guys. I'm not one to sign a few. Maybe on baseball anyway. I like to bring. I don't like a big, bring in a bunch of names. It's you bring them up, kind of thing. It's in baseball. In hockey, it's a mix where you need those young guys coming up, and then you need a couple veteran guys around you. But baseball is different. They play so many games.
That's true. There's a lot going on right now.
You do. You need to put multiple people.
On the Bruins. Look, Bruins under, Bruins. Bruins team total over. Bruins reg. Bruins reg. Bruins under. Bruins reg. It's a lot. It's scary.
Right, so give me the Knights on the money line.
That's how I
plus
feel.
Money.
That's how I feel.
Give me the Knights and the Bruins team total under.
Gosh. Okay. Sorry, y'all.
Just saying.
Slow. My freaking
y'all, when this many of you guys are on one thing, you kind of, I'm not gonna lie, behind the scenes in a group chat with me, Allie, Nick, and Tim, we might be fading y'all.
We're totally fading you all.
I'm just saying, we might be going, hey, everybody's on the Bruins, and then 30 seconds go by, and then you see image of all of our bets the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
It might have gone like that. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or anything like that, but I've been part of the group that was like, no, we're all on this, and this is what we're gonna live and die on this.
So I win, you lose says Ravens don't want Baker. They'd rather go for Trace McSorley. And then Detox says Baker Mayfield will sign with the Niners. Then next year, Tom Brady will be a 49. If Tom Brady still plays football next year, I quit football. I'm freaking over this guy.
He has no intentions on being done.
Who do we hire to take him out? Where's freaking Tanya Harding right now? Let's get this over with, Tom. I'm over it.
Doing documentaries and shit. And remember those videos where I was on True TV or whatever, those shows? where B-rated celebrities would react to stupid shit criminals did, like those
I love those shows.
Yeah, and she's doing those. Her and the guy from Different Strokes and
yeah, it's all Todd Bridges.
Bridges, yeah, that was his name. Yeah, they're all them. They're all OD'd, been arrested, and at one time in movies and TV or whatever. Quarterbacks did sign him, but he's practice squad guy again. Like I don't,
Bridges, as we're talking about Todd Bridges from Phoenix, under 16.5
That
points.
blonde girl from Different Strokes, she OD'd. She died.
Yeah, a lot of those girls did from back then. If Lamar went to Detroit, he would have to. Yeah, I'm so into that show, Dead to Me, with Christina Applegate. I'm so. Into that.
Mandy's been watching that. I haven't.
It's so good. It's so good. It cracked me up because, I'm like the spiritual, like sunbeam kind of person, and Josh is so totally not into tarot cards or that kind of stuff. But there's this quote in the show where they used to be engaged and she comes in all pissed off and she's like, I haven't even seen your mother. She's like, well, she's had it very rough and she's like, oh, with her leather allergy. And he's like, yeah, the leather allergies acting up. She's like, leather allergies are not a real thing. And he goes, leather allergies aren't a real thing, but you can be ruled by the moon. Yes, I can. Thank you. But it just totally cracked me up.
That's fair.
He would so if Lamar went to Detroit, he would have to learn how to play with others. He would have to hand the ball to Swift and throw it. Are you sure that's your guy, Lenny? Fair question.
DeAndre Swift won't be there next year. I don't think everybody realizes.
What's he doing?
He's up, and I doubt they'll franchise his ass. And if you watched Hard Knocks, like I'm a big believer in exactly what Deuce Staley said about him. All the talent in the world. Possibly the most talented running back Deuce Staley says he's ever seen. But he don't want it.
Can you tell me, Kimberly McGee, please put your stuff in. If you're going to give me a first period puck line, can you tell me what a first period puck line is in this Flames game? Plus or minus half a goal. That just changed my attitude right there. Sorry, everyone. Really? You're one of the parlays. You know this.
I'm not saying I want Lamar. I do, but I don't. I kind of want this Caleb Williams kid. I do.
Lamar doesn't. Well, I don't know if I want to say that. I was going to say Lamar doesn't seem like a Detroit guy for me, but it's not necessarily true. Right. He's got that nitty gritty, like that vibe about him. Like pick up my team by the bootstraps and win this effing game. But he's just so Southern for me that he's not Detroit, He
might be a little slow for that city. And I don't mean that in a mean way, but Southern people move slower. They talk slower. They move slower. They ain't in no particular, race to get anywhere.
It's because it's hot. It's because it's hot in the South. So we talk slower, we walk slower. Everything can just calm the fuck down because it's freaking hot, y'all.
True.
It's humid. Sean Austin.
Flames, first period. Would you want money line?
No, puck line.
Oh.
Is it plus or minus?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Pedro says, Brock Purdy, 25 of 37 completions, 210 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns against a good Dolphins defense. I'm good with that. Rodgers is done. We don't need him. The Niners. I was going to say, since when are you a Packers, but you're a Niner. So the Niners don't need Rodgers. Eagles Super Bowl ticket sounds tempting. I don't know why Donna Cusick isn't sitting on like 7 of them. All right, D-Talk, I believe you. I'm not saying you're wrong. You have a good feeling about the Bruins over and the Coyotes puck line for a parlay. Bet the Niners to pick up Baker Mayfield, says Josh. That's not a bad gig. One of the worst bets I never made was taking Machado when I knew he was going to hot damn Padres. VGK is going to win tonight. That's what I'm saying, Michael. Rickett, so you're saying with plus 2,000 passing yards, Lamar doesn't throw the ball? Here we go.
The Flames are minus... Wait, did I just read that right?
You want me to end the Bruins streak right now? I'll just bet on them. I'll bet on them and that streak for you right now, Bruins.
Flames are -1.5.
minus 0.5. See how much easier that would have been if you just would have put that in there?
Yeah.
Bias Saints TT under 19.5. All right. Riggins says, I'm waiting for goalie confirmation. Bruins Review GK have a confirmed net tender. Well, 23 wins in a row. Mr. Q, what's up, boo? Yeah, I'm not getting on that trend. I'll ruin it for everyone.
You know what it is? I just want, let me be clear. I'm not advocating for Lamar. I'm saying I am advocating for a mobile quarterback. That's who the Lions want. We've never really had a true mobile quarterback. Never. And you know what I read today? The Lions are the first team out of all 32 NFL teams in the last 4 seasons in regular season to score on every possession they had in a game.
Tell Kelly that if she doesn't start grading, you'll always be 0-2. How about that? I'm feisty. Says Kelly will not post 0-2. She said, I am not posting that. I am a loser because you didn't win. Because it's under her name. That's fantastic.
I like it.
It's all good, Rickett. You're not a crazy picker, like things that are really hard to find. So I'll sort it out. People in the chat, there's only 15 minutes to go in the show. After the live show's over, you cannot enter this contest. So if you've got a pick out there and you want to get into the last Woody standing, it's now. This is when you do it, right now.
Right now.
You don't believe I'm 4-3. You don't believe I stopped caring about a league. I was under 500. That's just for fun.
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't care about it, you wouldn't be talking about it, though, right?
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Actually, that's not true because I don't care about either one of those goddamn things, and I talk about them all the time. But it's because I really do care. I just suck.
I'm trying to win my.
The funny thing is, like,
league.
I kick ass in my one league, but that league, I'm like, whatever. I rule that league. But the league that I'm failing in is the one that I care about.
My friends' league, I'm in first place, and I'm trying to win it so I don't have to pay the money out because I'm pretty sure because usually people just pay Mandy and. It's only like $20, $25, I think it is. And it's like 10, 12. It's like $200, $250. But I'm like, apparently people paid me. And then I'm like, oh, Mandy's like, well, what'd you do with that money? I'm like, are you ridiculous? I spent that shit like probably 5 times. Are you kidding me right now? I'm like, at least, I spent that shit 5 times over. And she's like, well, now you have to pay everybody out. I'm like, not if I win. So I'm in first, she's in second.
I don't have you still in, Terry, but I'll look from Friday. I don't have you still in. New York Rangers team total over 3.5. Yeah, people shouldn't just hand you money.
No, never. And they should know better as my friends. You guys have been friends with me for 10 plus years. You gave me $25 at a bar and then said, here, this is for fantasy. You know what I did with that?
I just bought shots for everyone.
Yeah, or I put it in a machine, and hopefully I hit a 5 spot on Keno for 200. That's what I did. Okay. So.
Okay. USC got him. I don't feel like USC got me because I had in play. I had a great number, and I thought Utah the whole time. DLK 64 Raptors. Who Lindgren is in net for the Caps? Aaron Von Lindgren? He's one of the morning Woodies. I didn't know he plays hockey.
Oh, that makes sense why Edmonton team total over.
Yes, she wanted Lindgren. All right. Very happy about it. You took UNC at 24.5 against Clemson. Like I thought, but you know what? We talk about this all the time, like the mentality of it all, the psychology, like why I don't watch a lot of ESPN. I don't watch Sports Center. I don't want to get involved in the hype that the media puts out. And if you were watching I think like 90% of the reason that I was even looking to take a UNC bet at all was because of all the hype that was surrounding UNC pre-game. It was so UNC heavy. They like hyped us all up to lose money. That's what happened. Let's hype them up. But I love Mac Brown, and I hate to say this as a Duke fan, but I love that Tar Heels football team. So it was I want to say it was a good game, but it wasn't. Defenses. Oh, the defense is Swiss cheese on USC. You would agree you would have made that USC bet with me?
Danny Bonaducci. That's the dude, man.
What did he do? Danny Bonaducci? Oh, he's the Partridge Family guy.
Yeah.
Is that who you were talking about? I thought we were talking
Maybe.
about Facts of Life or whatever, or different
Danny
show.
Bonaducci was on there too. Todd Bridges, all of them on that show. I can't remember.
Is it
World's
the real
Dumbest
life?
Criminals. World's Dumbest Criminals.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
remember?
okay. Bill
Did you see they released the bowl schedules and all that?
Got football? No.
No. UNC is playing in a bowl, I think.
Are they? Skinner has been confirmed for Edmonton. I thought about this Portland, and it looks fishy to me. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know where my phone is. Oh, it's right here in my Bet Win Repeat hoodie.
Orange Bowl is going to be good. Tennessee, Clemson. I wish Hendon Hooker was still healthy for that.
Tennessee. I think Tennessee is going to roll there. 78% of that money is on Portland, or is on North Dakota State, and that line's not moving, Rickett. Something's funny with that. I could see first half.
Oregon, yeah. San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl. Now you got to have like for $100 you could sponsor a bowl game apparently.
We need a Morning Wood Bowl.
Morning Wood Bowl. Yeah. San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl. Oregon versus North Carolina.
Korea over 0.5.
That's interesting. At Pet Park.
That signed Verlander, DeGrom. Where have you been? It's freaking 10:51. You don't think we talked about this yet? What's your Woody? Oh, I got you already. Rickett, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, twins. I was supposed to do a free pick with them yesterday, and my mother's got me like decorating Christmas and up in her attic and doing a million things. And they text me at 10. They're like, we're going to do the free pick video. I'm like, I'm in my mom's. I need time. And then I went through all the shit to get out of my mom's to get back home. And then like just totally spaced it. Like completely. It's Sunday. I've got other things going on. Houston Texans select who in the NFL draft? Who do you think, Lenny?
This year, who knows? I mean, let's look up projected.
Warriors under 237.
These are always fun mock drafts.
Yeah. Rangers do need I like the Rangers coming up. I do. What's up, Tyreek? Tyreek's rocking and roll. I'll pull up the HC stats real quick so you guys can all see it before we go so you can know where you're at. Like I said, there's still a few I need to make sure. Giannis over 11.5 rebounds. Okay. I just need to check on. So official rules for Handicapper. If you're picking late, you have to pick a game that starts before midnight our time, right?
Yeah. It has to play the same day.
That's what I said the rule was, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no in play. You can't play in play stuff. You can't play in play, and the game has to play the same day that Monday's play, today's plays have to play.
Because like in last Woody, as long as I grade it, as long as it's cash before I grade it, it's cool. Mm-hmm. But that's what I was pretty sure. HC has to go down that day. There was another thing too. Oh, because it was table tennis picks, and one of them got canceled, but it got canceled after midnight. So in that case, you're just out of loss, right?
You're just shit out of luck there.
Screwed up. You should have freaking picked, I don't know, in the beginning 17 hours of your day. Okay, yep. Rockets.
Pretty much.
Jabari Smith over 17.5, just points and rebounds. Got you. I fly through you.
According to all these mock drafts, and I know they will change 80 million times, but I just looked at like 5 of them quickly, and they all have the Houston Texans taking Bryce Young from Alabama.
Gross.
I want Will Anderson from Alabama. I want the edge. I want the D tackle edge guy from Alabama. I want him to pair up on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson and all that. That's who I want. And then that defensive front becomes really good overnight. I don't want CJ Stroud. Nobody wants an Ohio State quarterback. Nobody ever. I mean, the Bears did it. That was it. So
that's fair, D-Talk. Tom Brady left his wife and kids for football.
He won't stop. He's not going to be the guy that says, you know what? I'm done. Today's the day that I'm done.
Yeah, but okay, so like Josh,
he'll have to get hurt.
Night, like breaking news, Deion Sanders is now the coach of Colorado from Jackson State. And like, I get that you want to play forever and you want to be in the game forever, and that's like ingrained within you, but why not take a step somewhere else? Like, I know I'm going to get
because everybody does that.
No, but who goes and becomes a coach like Deion is doing at some little school? And I'm just saying.
Well, a lot of these coaches all play. Dan Campbell was a former player. Jeff Saturday.
Colts, right, but did they play until they're decrepit? Like, did they play until their wife and
No, he's trying to do. That's my point. He's trying to do what nobody else has been able to do: is play till they're 50 years old and be relevant. He's not going to stop playing until they tell him he can't play or he's non-competitive. And he's going to have to be hurt, or if he wins another Super Bowl, and God forbid, then yeah, he'll just stop. He'll retire on top. But he should have retired after he won that Super Bowl with Tampa, and he missed his window. So now he's got to play, till he can't. And he's going to try and do that. So I don't know.
I think you fell out, Terry. I can check. Terry Edelman, not Terry LeJoy. I'm going to take VGK as my pick. Is my juice is okay, right?
On the money line? Yeah, you're like a plus 150. Yeah. You're plus 150 or so.
I'm going to bet on that as well.
Yeah, the Bruins are like minus 160, 170.
All right, guys. 3 minutes until the show is over. You did lose? Okay, good. Okay. Well, not good, but...
Well, good job. You lost.
Still on my game. Yeah. That I didn't screw anything up, at least. Guys, stay tuned because I'm about to, when I log off of here, I'm going to do the primetime prop drop with Scott Reichel for Monday Night Football. But you didn't notice till last night. Tater, you ready for Ohio State versus Michigan? This is happening again? We're doing this again?
Oh, well, they're both, it could. Didn't they get into the thing?
No, that was against Purdue. I do remember Michigan whomping on Purdue.
Yeah.
And then I forget what Ohio State did. Kent State plus 14.5. You watch ESPN and fade the media hype? Yep. You know when I learned that was the Saints Super Bowl. When the Saints got like unfairly knocked out of the Super Bowl, that was when it registered with me that it's like the enlightenment stage of handicapping. They're all together, they're all in it together.
In the college football playoffs are top 4 teams this year, and the top 4 are Georgia, Michigan, TCU, and Ohio State. So technically, Michigan has to play. Well, not technically. Michigan plays TCU, and Ohio State plays Georgia. If Ohio State upsets Georgia, and Michigan upsets TCU, and I think it would be an upset. Then you could get a national title game, Michigan, Ohio State.
Holy shit!
And then
are you ready for that, Rickett and Tate? Can you handle that?
I'm not even gonna watch the game because talk about shit on shit. Like, you want to give me a shit sandwich? Great. I don't need a shit sandwich with a shit milkshake, and that's what this would be. I don't need all that shit on top of shit.
I like the quote from Dodgeball. Well, you're about as useless as a shit-flavored lollipop.
Yeah.
Right, Mavericks.
My grandfather used to say, you're useless as tits on a bowl. And I'm like, okay.
Mavericks is a -3. And one of you took in my thing somewhere, and you took them on the money line, but I'm going to give you a -3, whoever it was that took the Mavs. I have a huge stack of you guys right now. I will hang them all on the board, but I'm just trying to get through everyone. So that's what I got to do.
Yeah, they're it's -154 on Caesar,
that's what I was checking.
Which
but I
sucks
know
because every other fucking book is -150.
That is a lot of orange in the bowl. Josh and I were talking about Netherlands and USA, and he's like, they're just so orange. Very orange bowl.
Yeah.
Is it the Orange Bowl that they're playing in? I mean, that's just ironic. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. 5 o'clock around here. Tennessee Clemson is actually the We Lost to South Carolina Bowl. All right, that's fair. Gonna be your favorite church support single mom strip clubs every Mother's Day. You got to go every Mother's Day. Strip clubs where you got to go. Got your race. Yes, I got your race to 2. Let me buzz through because it's 11 now. All right, James, I'm getting you. It's time to go. Before we do, let me just remind everyone about my official sponsor, Caesars Sportsbook. I got a new sponsor, and it's Caesars, and they're hooking everyone up with up to $1,250 in a risk-free first bet. All right, it's bet insurance. What's up, Medic? The link to that is in the description of this video. You can click on it, or you can just go to the site and use Woodfull, WOODFULL, and collect on your prize. Team total over 20.5. James, I got you. All right, and that's the bottom of the chat. Nice, nailed it. So, Lady Detroit Lions 1-point favorites this weekend versus Minnesota. Have a great day, Medic. Earle Sports Bets, be quiet, says Terry. Lenny knows what is going to happen to his Lions. Thank you.
Yeah, they're going to win. They're going to split with Minnesota. We lost earlier in the year in Minnesota, 28-24. This time, same score. Flip it. Flip it and reverse it. Let me put it down.
It's Europe from Pennsylvania. I don't know what happens there. It's Europe from Pennsylvania. If you got to go now. That's what we have to do. We've got to go now. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Wood. I will have all the last Woody standing picks up. I will count them down, and I'll let you know how much your pot is tomorrow on the Morning Wood show at 1 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to follow me over to the Primetime Prop Drop with Scott Rice show. I'm going to film that right now and send it out for you. Good luck to everybody, unless you're against Lenny.
Peace.